Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be an energy check-in love reading for my dearest Sagittarius. Sagittarius, I'm going to take a look at the person most on your mind or your current situation. And if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below. All right, my lovely Saggies, let's see what's going on here. Your energy, you're showing up as the Page of Cups. Your person, the Star, Aquarius energy. They're viewing you as the Three of Pentacles. All right, super compatible. What you're not seeing is the Ace of Cups. All right. And we have the King of Wands energy in reverse. So I feel like you have something coming towards you, a message or a message or communication that might kind of turn your world upside down there with that King of Wands in reverse. And we have the Magician in reverse, Virgo, Gemini energy. So it looks like, my Saggies, you're not really taking action at this time. You're not really communicating with whomever this is. And maybe it's just because it's not really an established relationship just yet. But you certainly do have sweet feelings here with the Page of Cups. Now, you could be, waiting for an apology or maybe thinking about offering one, but more so I just feel like there's this beginning of intimacy here between you and this person. Yeah, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So I see, my Saggies, you are looking for the real deal, something solid, something stable, something secure. And I also feel like you also know that how much you have to offer. All right, let's see how you're viewing this person. You're viewing them as the Chariot, Cancerian energy. So you see this person as somebody who's, somebody who's nurturing, very creative, somebody who's, a force to be reckoned with, really. And maybe some of you, you're hoping this person is going to come towards you. Now, with the Star card, this can be somebody here who's playing the long game. But the Star is Aquarius energy. So this is somebody who's a free thinker. This is somebody who I feel, gets a lot of attention. This is somebody who's not afraid to, march to the beat of their own drum. I feel like this person may want to heal things with you, or, they're feeling like you are their wish fulfillment. All right. So we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. So this person is coming back around to you. Or, they're wondering what it would be like if you two were together, if they saw you again, or if you guys got back together. And we have the Queen of Cups. So this person might be a water sign, maybe a Cancerian in particular. But I feel like this person is, this person has a lot of love for you. They want to give you love. They want to nurture you and this connection. So with the Three of Pentacles, they're seeing you as super compatible with them, that you're on the same page. They're seeing you as a soulmate here with the Four of Wands, Sag. Wow, and that's also a reconciliation. So some of you, this is a reconciliation or a healing of this connection, but this person is seeing you as their person. And we see the Nine of Pentacles coming through, showing up in reverse, but they might feel like you're not giving to this connection, or you're throwing yourself into work. We saw here, we have the Ace of Cups. So this person behind the scenes has a lot of love for you, and they're hoping for a new beginning. All right, we see the Queen of Wands. They're coming towards you. They're fiery and they're passionate. We have the King and the Queen of Wands showing up here. And we have the Sun in reverse, Leo energy. So maybe some of you, you're dealing with a Leo or a Cancer-Leo cusp. But I feel like this person, they're coming towards you fiery and passionate. And they might know that you're not going to see this coming. The Sun in reverse, Sag, is still the happiest card in the deck. So there may be something they need to tell you, or maybe they're a little bit worried that they're not going to have victory and success here. Now, with the King of Wands, some of my Saggies, you might be a little bit triggered by this if this person has taken, their sweet old time coming towards you or coming back towards you. But some of you, I feel like this communication, or the love that they're going to be offering, is going to turn your world upside down in the best possible way. And isn't that funny? I was saying they're going to turn your world upside down, and the World card comes through. So it's a new beginning here, a brilliant success. And we see the Seven of Swords. This could be a secret admirer here. This could be a secret admirer. It's kind of what I'm getting. And I think you've had hope that this person was going to come in or apologize or come back around or ask you out, whatever it might be. So you've been doing a lot of reflection. I kind of feel like you're just not going to see this coming. And we see the Temperance card in reverse. See, I think this is going to really turn you upside down. I think this is going to be something that isn't quite expected, all right? So let's go ahead and see what messages, advice, and guidance come from our past lives and lessons deck. What do we need to know about this person? So we have unrequited love. You were unable to be with the one who had your heart. You might have died with yours broken. Okay, so this is my past life deck, but what I'm getting from this is your person may have fears that this is an unrequited love situation, Sag. And maybe some of you, they have been a little bit guarded because something here didn't work out and that was quite painful for them. Yeah, this person may, their challenge this lifetime is to overcome feelings of aloneness and unwantedness. So there are some insecurities here about, being abandoned, or maybe they've had some abandonment issues. And we see, childless. So some of you, this person does not have children. For some of you, maybe this person wants children and can't have them. Okay, that could be something that's been affecting them. Or for some of you, this person doesn't want children. So, regardless, just make sure that you're on the same page about what you want to create here within this connection. All right, let's see what if anything, this person wants to say to you. Okay, I just don't feel the same way anymore, but I kind of feel like this person's worried that you're losing interest. Okay, and we see toxic. If our relationship is going to have such a negative impact on your mental health, maybe you're better off without me. So for some of you, maybe there was, this is some sort of breakup. I kind of feel this is more so this person's fears though, Sag. All right, and we see vulnerability. I love how I can be completely myself around you. For some of you, I feel like this person is going to come through, and that might be something that sort of turns you upside down, Sag, is this person might tell you they're worried that you've lost interest, or they're worried that, that this relationship could turn toxic or something like that, but they are going to get it off their chest. And it doesn't mean that they don't love you, because I do think this person does love you. I do think they want a new beginning here. All right, so let's see what advice and guidance we have for my Sagittarius, please. Reassess. So you're being asked to take stock of your life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. Notice who and what brings you joy and who and what doesn't. It's time for some life cleanup. So you definitely have some serious assessing to do about this connection, regardless of the love that they have for you. And at the bottom of the deck, we have deception. So you're not seeing the entire picture of a person or situation. It may be purposefully withheld from you, or you may be choosing to look the other way or betray yourself in some way. It's time to gain clarity. All right, and I do think you're going to be getting clarity here. All right, but we do see the Seven of Swords coming through. So really trust your intuition, and before you make a final decision here, Sag, make sure that you're seeing the entire picture of this person and the situation. I think they're going to be filling you in on some details, opening up and coming through with this vulnerability. So yeah, just make sure you get clarity here about whether or not you two are on the same page. They feel you really are. All right, so I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you love and light. Take care.